slice of pizza, bro. New York City pizza. It's the best. It's my home. Lived here my whole life. Born right here in Manhattan. Raised in the Bronx. So get ready for this shit. Because I'm coming at you, bro.
Alright guys, what's going on? I made a video for me coming out of the hospital, and I have throat cancer, okay, and as most of you know, I had 2 operations in a month, but I had to have a third, and after I made that video that was on Instagram, which everybody saw, where I showed the cut on my neck, I'll put the video in here, but can't talk, I hope I talk. And then in there they got me back. So I've been in here for 4 days already. Holy water. But anyway, I hope everybody's okay. I will be back. All this stuff over here. Coronavirus is making so nobody can do anything over it. Can't even get visitors. After that, I had to have an emergency surgery again. After that, after being in the hospital for 5 days, Mount Sinai, and trust me, it was bad, because the coronavirus has it so your family can't be there and nobody's there for you. You can't sit there, you can't do anything. I've lost like 20 pounds, so it's not good, but regardless. So after I came out of Mount Sinai, we run into like this Antifa fucking people and shit, and they stopped the car. My daughter's a jiu-jitsu fighter. She gets out of her car. I'm like, fucking, what am I going to do? I just got out of fucking surgery. I just left the hospital, you know. But I know God watched over us, because then the cops came and they took off. But they were blocking the road. And it was in front of my daughter's car. It was bad. It was really, really bad. I don't know if they were Antifa, but they were like Antifa. It was a mob of young youth. And it was, you know, if you're in New York City, it's a madhouse right now. It's fucking crazy. And this was like up in northern Harlem. It's just Spanish Harlem is bad. Okay? Anyway, so after I come out of there, I spent about 4 days in my house rehabbing. I was doing really good, and all of a sudden I started bleeding in my throat. Now remember, this isn't the cut. This is the cut. Yeah, they took the lymph nodes out, but they went down my throat. Neither did they take out my tonsils, because I have tonsil cancer as well. Okay, but they took out all this other shit, and they took out muscles in my back, in my throat, the muscles. And it started bleeding really, really bad. It started bleeding. So I had to go, you know, I had to go to the hospital. And it was so bad, I was pulling chunks of blood out of my throat, because in the emergency room. And the emergency room doctor was like, I've never seen anything like this. This is insane. 25 years in the emergency room. And this is a New York emergency room. This ain't no fucking Cornfield, USA emergency room. They see everything. So I'm pulling chunks of blood like liver, this big, out of my throat, because I couldn't breathe. Then they had to shoot me and knock me out. They put me on a gurney. They brought me to Westchester Medical Center, which, you know, is grasslands, and the old school Westchester people. I hope you guys can hear me, because I can't talk. And after that, this is all after that video I put on Instagram. This is after I thought I was doing much better. So I wake up, and my legs, I wake up at grasslands at Westchester Medical Center after emergency surgery with the blood. And my leg is a little bit hanging off the gurney, and I heard one nurse say to the other nurse, hey, you better watch him. His leg is hanging off the gurney. And she said, he ain't going nowhere. The other nurse, she says, he ain't going nowhere. I got him paralyzed, which is true, because I was wide awake like this. Now I'm wide awake after the surgery with tubes down my throat. Tubes down my throat, into my lungs, into my stomach, and everything. I couldn't move. I was totally 100% paralyzed. And I could hear everything they were saying. And they were almost mocking me, like, look at him over there. And I couldn't believe it. So I laid like that for a while. Finally, I begged God, just please make me sleep this off, because I can't be paralyzed. So, I mean, I really thought I was going to die. When I was paralyzed there, at one point, and they were mocking me and shit, and saying, oh, he ain't going nowhere, and he's paralyzed. And I'm laying there. I thought I was going to die. I could not breathe. It's bad enough to be paralyzed. Some of you guys panic when you wake up in the middle of the night and you're paralyzed. Can you imagine? Now you got tubes down your throat and shit like that. And you can't fucking move, bro. For hours. Holy, dude, I really thought I was going to die. I'm traumatized by this shit. You have no fucking idea. Finally, I wake up now. It's hours later. And I'm in Westchester County ICU. Okay, Westchester Medical Center ICU. So I'm in the ICU. And I'm trying to get close to the camera so you can hear me. I'm in the ICU. I wake up now. I'm no longer paralyzed. But I got those tubes down my throat. And I'm gagging on them. And my hands were strapped to the gurney that I was on, the bed. Strapped like this. See? And I'm mouthing the words, help me. Like that. Because I got that tubes, all these tubes in my throat. So the one nurse comes over. She goes, wait, what are you saying? Help me? What do you need help for? You're fine. And I said, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. And I was like mouthing the words, I can't breathe. And she's going, you could breathe fine. You're on a breathing machine. You're fine. Don't worry about it. And I said, no, please take the tubes out. Take them out. Take them out. And I kept saying, so she's going to take them out? Yeah, we'll take them out when we're ready. And they were like, I couldn't believe it. And she's walking around the room humming. Her name was Jackie. From ICU nurse at Westchester Medical Center. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, man. So I'm calling people over to try to help like this. With my hands tied, I'm going like this. Please. If a doctor will come in. And the doctor come over, stand over me. He put his hand on me. Yeah, don't worry about it. You're fine. You're breathing. And I was like, get the tubes out of me. So now one of the security guys comes over. I don't know if he's security. I don't know what he does. He's Westchester Medical Center. And he's a black guy. And he holds my hand for a second. And I'm begging him, please get somebody to get the tubes out of me. But I'm mouthing the words. So they're reading my lips. And he's like, we'll get to it. You gotta wait. Now, it's been about 9 hours since my surgery. 10 hours. It's a long time to be intubated like that. And now I'm like, oh my God, I'm panicking. So soon, keep in mind, my hands are strapped. And I jump up and I snap both of the fucking reins that are holding me. Like fucking Hercules, bro. Like Samson or whatever, when he pulled it. I snap them, like this and then Nurse Jackie starts screaming. And I jump up and I pull out the tubes. And I pull them all out. And they're all over there like this. And there's doctors now, nurses everywhere. And I started freaking out. I started saying, why did you do that? I could breathe. I told you I could breathe, but you'll make it so I can't breathe. I don't need those tubes. Get them the fuck away from me. But I was pissing. There was a tube in my dick. Alright? I had a catheter in my dick. So I'm like, fucking hey, man. You get this, take this catheter out right now. I'm going to rip that out too. So they took it out right away. So now I sit back in the bed. And piss starts coming out of me and I'm pissing in the bed. And I'm laying in my own piss, right? And I'm going, listen, now I pissed the bed. I need help. You're treating me like shit. I had five pick lines in me. Right? 5. I had 2 in this arm and 3 in this arm. Best way, the pick lines, you put the thing. And nothing hooked up to me. Nothing. I had no water, no food, nothing. I had been, remember this started the night before, 12 o'clock the night before is when my bleeding started. When I was at the other hospital, I was at that one hospital, it was at Hudson Valley Hospital, and they transferred me to Westchester Medical Center. That's where I was pulling the blood out of my throat. So I had no fluids, bro. Now it's like 5 in the afternoon the next day, you know? And my family had no idea because they sent them out of there. So they had no idea what hospital I was at, what was going on. I said, get me a fucking phone right now. That black guy that held my hand came in and said to me, hey, who the fuck do you think you are? Wait, you think you call the shots in this fucking hospital? He goes to that nurse Jackie, you don't listen to him. He doesn't do a fucking, you shut up. He goes, you're here, and this is you don't call the shots. This is not, you've been controlling the game since you got here. And I'm like, dude, who the fuck you talking to? I'm controlling the game? Like, you guys had me fucking laying like I was dying and shit. I'm fine. So I demand a phone. Finally, they get me a phone. I call my girlfriend. They're crying because nobody knows where I am. They think I died. The last they saw me was the night before, you know, in that hospital in Hudson Valley, pulling out the fucking chunks of blood, puking blood into buckets and shit. This is the last they saw me. So they're crying, where are you? They won't even talk to us. We have no idea the hospital gives us this and this and that. I told them I'm getting out of here. Come get me. And I walked out of there. They lost my clothes. They lost my cell phone. They lost everything. I didn't give a shit. I told my girlfriend, bring clothes. I'll walk out of here naked. I didn't care. So I had to listen to me. I'm telling you this story. I had the worst. It was a nightmare. You don't know what that's like to be awake and be paralyzed and be on your back and have tubes down your throat. And all you can do is move your eyes. You gotta maybe go like that. That's it. That's all you can do. You don't know what that's like, man. And to be laying there and be mocked and laying in your own piss is shit. Westchester Medical Center. Fuck you. That place, don't ever go there. Place is a disaster. And all this coronavirus in New York has created chaos. They own you. Medically, they own you. I tested negative, by the way. Okay? So, I was supposed to do the Patrick Bet-David show. I have this still on hold. I can't do it. I did miss Dave Palumbo's show. I gotta do it. I don't know if I'll be able to do it this Tuesday. I might have to wait. I can't talk really well. Okay? I'm very sore down there. Please pray for me that it don't bleed again. Because I don't ever want to go through that no more. I've had now 3 surgeries in 1 month's time. You know, this here is still fucked up. You know, it's starting to peel what they have. But, you know, I'm cutting the throat. I'm cutting everywhere, bro. I'll be back. You ain't seen the last of me. But since you saw me, I've gone through hell. You have no idea. Torture, bro. Torture. To be laid like that on a gurney for hours, paralyzed. Where you see everything that's going on, you can't speak, you can't do a fucking thing, and you get tubes shoved down your throat. It wasn't until I could snap those things when I was unparalyzed, and you know, after paralyzing me, they tie me down like a fucking animal. Alright guys, I just wanted you all to know, that's why I haven't been able to make videos. I can't even talk, okay? I love you guys. I hope all is well with you. I'm going to be back. Alright? God bless you all. Keep your chin up. You think you've had trouble? You don't know what the fuck I've been through. I'd rather go to jail again than have that. What happened to me? That shit permanently damaged me. When I got home, I couldn't move. I was like an old man, bro. I hadn't drinking. I haven't had solid food still, so while you're watching this. I haven't had solid food in over 2 weeks. All I do is drink broth and eat Jello. I lost over 20 pounds. But I'll be back, okay? Alright. Stop fucking around. Your life ain't that bad, trust me. If I can fight and beat this shit, this is cancer. Alright? See ya.